A very good morning and welcome to Africa and Beyond, a television network. George Charamba, popularly known as Jamanda, is in trouble once again. And this time around, the trouble has been started, or the fire has been started by Namatai Kwekweza. So these are very, very interesting moments because remember, each faction is fighting the other. And at this point in time, we have some people who have remained neutral. They have been quiet and they have tried to stay away from the battles on the ground. So Namatai said, Hans Mwanawe Dongi is in the United States of America. Jamanda is a silly man telling all those NPF youth to be patriotic and do Pumvudza in Zimbabwe while secretly sending his son to America. This is something which is very, very important. I think we'll touch a lot about what Namatai mean right here. But let us go to the response of Joe Charamba. Joe Charamba says, Chinzwa Dununu, my son is deservedly in the US on a US college scholarship. That cannot be a secret except in the inner recesses of your turgid mind. Second, my son is an athlete of merit. He represented Zimbabwe in the recent Olympics. That cannot be a secret except to jailbirds removed from society to save it, like you. Third and last, my son goes to US to read book. He does not go there as a stooge. Like you, he reads his book, his big book, and like you, good night in your benighted, loveless night. So it's very difficult to read because panesco pacho mafull stop na Charamba, you might fail to understand what you are. Okay. So there is something which is very, very important which I want to show you right here, which shows that George Charamba is in trouble. Okay, Tsunga says, guess they are living the Zimbabwean dream, grow up and leave Zim for greener pastures. Okay, Zganza, mind come back after chewing knowledge. So this is something which is very, very important because remember, these people are actually acknowledging kuti munoma muna knowledge vari kuendesa vana vavo kunze kwezimbabwe because vari kuziva kuti they've destroyed the institutions in Zimbabwe. However, this is not our main issue. Maria Charamba, who is related to Joe Charamba, mwana here wamukoma kana wani ameno na wasisi, says, I am in the USA because I ran away after you raped me and swept the case under the carpet using Police Zimbabwe. Murirafu baba mkuru. This is what she says. And I'm not so sure who this Maria Charamba is because she's using the name Charamba, but she's saying baba mkuru. So, Mwanawe brother ere, or I'm not so sure about that. But this is the issue she is raising. So, before we go any further, let us read this comment. It's a very interesting comment. Joseph Samanyara says, what is your son doing in the US, the country that imposed the sanctions on Zim? Why isn't he getting an education from the government you work for? You avoid the educational system back home by ensuring your children receive an education from a white man. What a shame. Yes, true. So let us go to this very, very interesting comment right here from Maria Charamba. And yes, we expect to see Joe Charamba responding to such allegations. We expect him to come and respond. But if you go on to all the responses right here, Joe Charamba is not responding. You can't find Joe Charamba anywhere right here. You can't find him. He's not even responding. He has even run away from whatever which is happening. So this is very, very interesting because the major question is, why is he not responding as usual? Why is he hiding? What is he really hiding? So there are two issues right there. Issue number one is, who is this Maria Charamba? How did she manage to run away to the United States of America and why? That is something which is very, very important. What are her relations with Joe Charamba? So all that information will help us to put the pieces together and understand what is really going on. Two issues are there. This might be true, this might be false. The truth part is, yes, she might have suffered under the or in the hands of Joe Charamba, because vanozviita vakomana vacho. Izvozvozvo ndo zvinhu zvavanotofungidzira kuti vakaberekerwa izvozvo. Then on another note, something very, very important is that she might be part and parcel of the other cabal vanenge vachishandiswa to settle some scores. Because my question remains, who is she? Why is she using the surname Charamba? And what is the relationship? This is not a new story. It's not a fresh story. We've seen this story for a long time now. So each and every time George Pandaundo Farisa, she comes and reminds him of this issue. So there are two issues. Number one, George arikunzi akauraya mukadzi. Number two, arikunzi akabata uyoyo chibharo. These two matters have never been resolved. We have never seen George Charamba coming publicly to address those issues and answer questions. And given the recent confirmation, acknowledgement and testimony by the Minister of Justice, Zanu PF munouraiwa vanhu pasina chinoitika. He clearly said Mdarageza akauraya munhu kufamu kwake. They know about it, was never arrested, nothing happened. Which is a clear confirmation kuti vanhu vekuzanu PF, they always murder others, but nothing happens. Inongofa yakaloda. So it's very, very interesting to see that this is what is happening. But mvunzo mkuru ndo kuti, why does George Charamba try by all means possible to run away from this matter? He doesn't want to respond to this matter. Why? And also, why is his son in the United States of America, a country which is an enemy to Zimbabwe, according to Zanu PF people, including Yohana Donza Msoro? They always run sanctions, this, sanctions, that. They've destroyed the education system right here in Zimbabwe. They've destroyed all systems right here in Zimbabwe by looting, by doing all sorts of things. Yet their children are enjoying elsewhere. The Mtwangwas, they're in the USA. The Charambas, the Mnangagwas, all of them, they go outside Zimbabwe to attain education. The major question is, kusvika rini? So I believe that it's high time, as the people of Zimbabwe will agree on certain issues, it's high time we confront the system as it is, head on, and make sure that we bring change. So I don't know, guys, your thoughts and your views. Kuona kwandiri kuita very, very soon, kune umwe munhu achakandwa mukati. Remember, vaida mudzinga and was protected and defended by one of his allies. What will happen kana nyaya dzakadai dzikaramba dzichisimuka? That is a very important question. Where we are going as a nation, vachaperera kupi vanhu vakaita sana George Charamba? What will be the fate of people like George Charamba? So it's very, very interesting. However, that is the reason why they are neutral, is because they want to survive in either system. But in terms of how they insult President Chamisa, I don't know how they want to live zvakanaka. Chete vanenge vachitembavo kuti pamwe President Chamisa will not be a leader who will be fighting battles to jail others. But remember, they've committed crimes and people will report to the police. That is another biggest challenge for President Chamisa, because remember, we are dealing with criminals here. Somebody will come and report kuti no, indakabirwa mbudzi dzangu, ini ndakazorepewa, indakazorairwa mwana, and it will look like political persecution. Yet these people committed crimes which they must actually face. So guys, it's a very complex matter, but time will tell what is going to happen.